Coming up, a Valdosta resident is jailed for arson.
And a Colquitt car crash leaves two 16-year-olds dead. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Robin Lawrence.
And I'm Andrew Parker. The City of Valdosta has plans to create a $16.3 million fund to help with construction and the improvement of infrastructure. If voters pass the 7th cycle of the Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax on November 6th, the fund will be created. If this cycle isn't passed, property taxes will increase and the city will require grant money from other state and revenue sources. The city probably will have to rely on splost revenues in order to make improvements throughout Valdosta.
Despite being busy with numerous storm-related incidents last Thursday, the Valdosta Fire Department also had to deal with an incident of arson at a local residence. The fire was set at a home in the 700 block of East Adair Street. 11 occupants were in the residence at the time, but none were injured in the blaze. According to the police report, resident Dana Hilton started the blaze after a domestic dispute with his girlfriend. Police say he used some type of liquid incendiary to start the fire. The home sustained structural and smoke damage. Hilton has been transported to Lowndes County Jail and his bail has been revoked.
The Valdosta Board of Education plans to rebuild Valdosta High School. While many graduates are sad to see the old school go, it has been in its current location for nearly 40 years. Since the school system hasn't made any plans for the current building, the school is to be rebuilt on 185 acres at the corner of Lakeland Highway and Inner Perimeter Road.
Colquitt County has now suffered 6 fatalities dealing with traffic accidents this year. The last 2 were 16-year-olds Mary Statham and Madison Summer. Last Saturday, the teenagers were on an afternoon drive when reports say the car unexplainably swerved off the road and into a tree, killing the girls instantly. Officials did not report which of the 2 were driving.
The Valdosta Lowndes County Habitat for Humanity chapter will dedicate a home in honor of the victims of the 9/11 tragedy later this fall. One family will soon move into the home that has been dubbed by the team as the Freedom Build. The home is being built by hundreds of volunteers, military members, and first responders. This will only be the 3rd home built by the nonprofit organization this year due to setbacks caused by the recent downturn in the economy. The organization has had to struggle with having half of its federal budget being cut.
Coming up, a fight lands a police officer behind bars. A Valdosta girl is cured of leukemia.
And we have your local weather. Stay with us.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Valdosta State University.
Encouraging.
In-depth inquiry.
Hands-on experience.
Service and involvement.
And a global view.
While offering
a beautiful residential campus.
Over 100 fields of study.
Graduate and online degrees.
And championship athletics.
All in a warm and friendly community.
Get connected and involved.
Do more, become more.
Valdosta State University.
"7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks, more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step."
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Andrew Parker.
And I'm Robin Lawrence. A Macon police officer finds herself on the other side of the bars this week. Officer Anita Harrell was arrested Saturday for both simple battery and violation of the oath of office after allegedly striking Courtney Coleman, another police officer, in a fight outside of Macon Waffle House. Officer Harrell, a 4-year veteran, faces termination from the Macon Police Department by the Internal Affairs Unit after the altercation. She is on 5 days of administrative leave pending an investigation.
One girl's battle against childhood cancer has finally come to an end. Doctors say she is cured. Addison Seacrest, a 4-year-old Valdosta girl, was diagnosed with acute lymphatic leukemia with a positive Philadelphia chromosome. She was not able to go outside much, and when she was allowed, she had to wear a mask. After Addison came home from her last 6-day stay in a Jacksonville, Florida hospital, her doctor told her she no longer had to wear the mask.
Food manufacturers in Georgia may be implementing a law requiring that they inform state food inspectors when their products test positive for contamination. According to an audit by Georgia State Inspection Service, information released this summer offered evidence questioning whether the so-called red flag law was being enforced. The state adopted the red flag law in 2010 after a deadly salmonella outbreak killed 9 people and sickened hundreds. It was later traced back to contamination in a Georgia peanut factory.
New legislation could have you moving quicker through Atlanta fairly soon. The Georgia Department of Transportation will install new digital speed limit signs on Interstate 285 that change based on traffic flow and weather conditions. Atlanta is currently ranked 11th on the list of worst places to drive in the states. The new signs are designed to alleviate some of the confusion. The variable speed limits will range from 45 to 65 miles per hour.
Taking a look at your local weather, tonight will bring more moderate temperatures with a low in the upper 60s with mostly clear skies. Tomorrow will be similar with a high in the mid-80s and lows tomorrow night in the low 60s.
Coming up, a Lowndes County High School student has been honored as a National Merit semifinalist.
And the world braces for a global bacon shortage. Stay with us.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls.
But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Robin Lawrence.
And I'm Andrew Parker. The first community-wide family reunion took place this past Saturday at the Valdosta Middle School track. The event was hosted by the Valdosta Lowndes Metropolitan Section of the National Council of Negro Women, Incorporated. According to the NCNW president, Shara Denton, the event was a huge success. The family reunion was not just for African American families, but for the community to connect as a whole. Many organizations in the community took part in the festivities, including the Girl Scouts, the Children's Advocacy Center, Valdosta City Schools, and sororities and fraternities. Each tent passed out food and gave out information about health matters, family, sexually transmitted diseases, organizations for children, and more. NCNW is hoping to make this an annual event in the community.
Lowndes County High School senior Alexander Wang has been honored as a semifinalist in the 2013 National Merit Scholarship Program. The program rewards students who excel academically. 16,000 semifinalists from across the nation were chosen to compete for 8,300 National Merit Scholarships, worth more than $32 million. The semifinalists must fulfill several requirements. Wang, as well as Lowndes County High School, must have their applications complete by October 10th.
Today, Tesla Motors, a silicon-based electric car manufacturer, unveiled its new supercharger network, which promises to supply fast power to electric cars over a wide area, all from one solar-powered station. Currently, the supercharger network will stretch across the lower part of the states of California and Nevada and siphons energy from a solar carport system provided by Solar City. The results in almost zero marginal energy cost after installation. By next year, the company plans to install the charging stations in high-traffic corridors across the continental United States.
The British Pig Association is warning that a world shortage of pork and bacon next year is unavoidable. Great Britain has been experiencing shortages in pork production this year following a drastic decrease in the size of pig herds in the country. The Pig Association is now releasing data showing that the next year, all main European pig-producing countries are experiencing shrinking sow herds as well. The recent widespread droughts in the United States have also added to the shortage. The drought has drastically raised the price of grain and corn, which is used as a primary ingredient in the feed for livestock.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Andrew Parker.
And I'm Robin Lawrence. Have a great day.